Oh, hi. How's everybody? Oh, we got 65 people here. What's up, guys? Um, as usual, sound check. Can you guys hear me okay? I have nothing no special setup today. Not that I ever do, but oh, okay. Okay, so you can see me at least. Okay, cool. You can hear me. Okay. Yes, I did get a haircut. You get the preview for next week's video. I basically just got a little trim, but I got all the dead ends off and then I got my curtain bangs back. Yeah, so they could be a little shorter, but I think it was good because they had grown out all the way to like here, maybe. Hey, okay, good. Thanks, Heather, for confirming you can hear me. Okay, Alex, thank you. Okay, let's see you guys in the chat. Okay, cool. I'm so happy I have live streams figured out now, and it's no longer a scary thing. Okay, what's up, Amy? Nurse Janice, hey, from a lot of you guys from the UK are here today. Thank you for showing up. Florencia, hello. Vivian, what's up? Some of your usernames I can't pronounce. Also, so I'm like, do I try? Ariel with love, Mallory, Jessica, what's up? I feel so bad because I kind of screwed over the Australian and New Zealand audience with this time, but I have to go somewhere today. Or I get to go somewhere today. So I couldn't do later in the day. But now I got a lot of you guys from the UK and other parts of Europe, which is really, really cool. Oh, Veins of Glitter. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you also went back to college this year at 33. That's amazing. Congrats. Hey, from Busan, South Korea. Heck yeah. Wait, what time is it for you in South Korea? Seriously. Oh, hey, Bridget. How's Gordo and Delilah? They're good. They're awake, alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic right now, but when they hear me talk, they just run away from me. So Deli and Gordo were both here. They were both here. But no longer. Gordo's sitting at the end of the office, not looking at me. So I think he's just guarding my door for some reason. What's up, Gemma Walding? Oh, hey, thanks for joining. I recognize like almost all of your profile pictures. So thank you. And Meanders, nice to meet you. Oh, hi, Chels. I'll be honest, I don't have a question, but I just want to tell you your vlogs got me through a breakup. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Meal prep, apartment cleaning, daily routine was amazing with you. Oh my gosh. That means the world to me. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to go through a breakup. Oh gosh, that's not fun. But I hope you're through the worst of it now. And now it's summer. Hot person summer is right around the corner. That's why I'm like, I got to get a haircut now. So I don't wait until end of summer. And then I'm like, I got to feel cute now. And let me tell you, a haircut changed my whole demeanor. I was in a horrible mood on the day I got my haircut. And then I walked out of there like, oh, never mind. I'm not upset anymore. Hello from Ohio. Jennifer Spencer. Nice to meet you. Oh, hey guys. So I also turned on in the chat, like only people who are subscribed to me can comment. So I don't know how that was going to go, but it seems like a lot of you are subscribed. So that's great. I'm like, maybe there won't be anybody be able to chat with me, but this is so great. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Oh, Teresa, what's up? Hi from Minnesota. Happy Saturday. After this live, I'm 100% turning on one of your Clean With Me's. Yes, I should really do another one of those because my apartment's always in a state of chaos. Maybe I should do one just me doing the dishes because sometimes it takes me like 45 minutes to do that. Ashley Elise, I discovered you last August and binge watched every single video. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for choosing me to binge watch. I'm sorry you're going through a rough patch. Gosh, that's awful. God, I hope you're feeling better now. Yo, what's the weather like in New York right now? It is really hot and humid, and we're supposed to get a bunch of rain tonight. And I even got an alert for some like storm tonight, but I'm going to New Jersey. So let's hope I get back okay. We'll see. I'm like, no matter what, I can't take an Uber because that will cost me like $200 to get back. That's not going to happen, but we're going to try it. Oh yeah, the weather's great in New York City because the Knicks win. Heck yeah. You know, I actually have a funny story because this morning I went out to get some coffee and I was like, oh, I have a shirt that's like basketball themed, so I can wear that out because I don't have anything Knicks like related. I don't even have anything blue and orange. So I wore my shirt that said Brooklyn on it, and then it has a basketball on the back. And I was like, oh, cute, I'm so festive. And the amount of dirty looks I got. And even one person was like, walked by me and said, I don't even think she knows what the Brooklyn Nets are. And I was like, wait, what are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, shoot, they're competitors. So I took the shirt off. Not that I'm home, it doesn't even matter, but I was about to wear a Brooklyn Nets shirt on my live, and they are like competitors, crosstown competitors, I guess. But I was like, oops, I just don't have anything Knicks related. Yeah, we're up 2-0, which is kind of crazy. It's crazy to be here in the city while that's happening, because I mean, last night there was a lot of horn honking and a lot of yelling out like along my street. And I'm like, heck yeah. I just wasn't out because I didn't have any plans, but I was watching someone's live stream of it on my phone. So that was really cool. But the energy is crazy. Oh my gosh. Hi from Arizona, Lucy Arts and Soul. I graduated college at 40. I received my degree in fine arts after working as a nurse during COVID. Oh my gosh. Change is good. Yo, if anyone deserves change, it's you. That must have been extremely difficult. But wow, that's so exciting. You're back for another degree. What's up? Oh my gosh. Hello from Russia. That's so sick. Nice to meet you. Lil Po Live Vlogs. Cool. I hope I said that right. Oh, Teresa Alberti, you're the best. Hit the like, folks. That's really sweet. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Carla. Wait, what? Wow. Thank you so much. I normally have everything like monetization wise disabled, but I just turned everything off. Of course, there's no pressure at all, but that was really, really nice. Yeah, you shouldn't be getting any ads during this live stream. I only turn it on after, like for the replay and stuff. But hopefully you won't get any ads throughout this, because I just want to sit here and chat. And I'm sorry I don't have a video for you today. It feels weird to not post, honestly, but I think this was long overdue, you know, a live stream catch up. Because it had been like 6 months since we made brunch together. And I was like, do I do another brunch? But that was really difficult, you guys. And even today I'm sitting here like needing to do my makeup on a live and do my hair, but you know, we'll see how that goes. I'm not the best multitasker while also like keeping up with the chat. What type of engineering are you pursuing? It's still super early days, but I was considering civil engineering. So we'll see about that, but you know, it could change at any point once I start to get more into my focus classes. Right now I'm still in prerequisites, but I only have 3 more prerequisites left until I can officially like go into more of a focused area. So that will be really nice. Pamela, my cat passed away. Tinkerbell. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Sending you so much love. Gosh, I don't even think I can convey like on a live, like how heartbroken that makes me. Oh, well, seeing your babies makes me heal. When eventually they'll come through, I can lift one up for you so you can see. Gordo just giving me the stink eye from across the room. I can go get him. Oh, yeah, everyone send your love to Pamela. Oh my goodness. Alfonso, good luck on your goals. Thank you so much. Neve, Fancy, so are you going to be a civil engineer? Well, we'll try, you know, we're going to try. It's going to be a long road, but we're going to try. We now have a 37-year-old mechanical engineer grad in my house as of May. Wow, that's amazing. The math is insane. Yeah, I'm preparing myself for heavy math, but that's also why I chose engineering as my next focus, because I'm enjoying the math despite how my last final went. But you can still, I honestly am like trying to enjoy things that challenge me more and that make me hate my life, because I'm like, why suffer through it? You know, I can, at the end of the day, I have faith in myself. I can figure it out. And I just need to like do better about my confidence and asking for help along the way. Hey, Chelsea, I always wanted to tell you this, but you remind me of my older sister so much. Oh, really? I always rewatch your videos whenever I feel homesick. Oh, that means so much. Oh, that's sweet. I should tell my older sister that. Oh my gosh. Hey, guys. Bridget, I did computer science, but I think I would have preferred engineering. I mean, they're both really, really complex degrees. That's a huge, I took one class of intro to programming and that was enough for me. That's funny. I graduated at 33. Oh, wait, the chat just refreshed. Okay. I graduated at the age of 33. I was an older student. I don't regret it. That's what I'm talking about. I just love that my videos have attracted like older students. That's so great. And hopefully can like, I don't know. The idea is like to inspire younger people too, if they're like not going directly to college, that they're like, you can go later in life. It's okay. It's okay. Can you do a DJ set? Honestly, that did not even cross my mind to do that, but my deck is right in the back. That would be hilarious. Any updates on DJing? I haven't touched it since my friend's birthday. Not even in my time off. I really like, I took it easy because I hurt my back. Honestly, like I have so many updates for you in next week's video, but so I'll go really in depth there. But yeah, I threw out my back last week, and so I was like not able to get out of bed for a couple days. So I was like, you know what? I was gonna try and vlog, and I'm like, it's not gonna be good. Let me just take a break. Can you say yo Nelson? I hope that was good enough for you. Lucy, back to school at a late age too. Hard to relate to classmates. Yeah, low-key hoping you transfer to Brooklyn College. You know what? I applied to Brooklyn College last year and I got in, and the campus is stunning, but I would have to move if I were to go there because it's really, really far from me. But it's beautiful and the program's amazing. CUNY schools, so good. Have you practiced your Spanish lately? No. And frankly, I was afraid someone was going to ask me to speak in Spanish on this live. I can't remember a single thing. No, I'm sure like when I'm warmed up and I reviewed a little bit, I might be able to say something, but I do not want to embarrass myself on this. I can say bienvenidos, welcome, en la live stream. I don't even know if that's right. But hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh, hey. Wait, Ruby Velasquez. What's up? Hi. I recognize your icon. Sophia Forbes. Hi from Brazil. Your videos bring me joy. That's really sweet. Oh, you're a vet, and seeing you care for Gordo and Dylan brings me much joy. That's really, really sweet. Thank you for that. Thanks for being a vet. They're always the nicest people. Like, they're nicer than any doctor I've had for my own health. Hi, Chelsea. Can you say more about pursuing a degree that challenges you? Are you worried about competing against naturally talented people in the job market? I mean, yeah, obviously. I think hopefully I've made it clear that like once I graduate, I'm not expecting to get a job right away. I'm really just trying to give myself options for if something happens to YouTube and, you know, I need to start over in that way in other ways in my career. I don't know. Like with the whole TikTok ban last year, that was insane. And I was so grateful that YouTube hasn't had any of that, but you just never know. So, but I would like to do something more mentally stimulating. And that's another reason I chose the STEM path. Because I mean, my past career is an executive assistant, and that is a really challenging job. But I think it'd be nice to do something more like project oriented and team oriented, because every time I was an executive assistant, I was kind of on my own. So it would just be nice to change of pace. But I feel grateful that I have so much experience in different avenues. So I guess that can only help me. But it's going to be a long road, and who knows what happens. The engineering program at the College of Staten Island is the best from what I heard. Really? Really? I had no idea. I hadn't even considered Staten Island. Oh my gosh. But I have been there a couple times. There's a theater there that my friend was in a show, so I went. Oh, hey guys, what's up? How do you stay in shape these days without running? I haven't done any exercise. I actually just started getting back into yoga now once I hurt my back, because I wanted to build more core strength. And I think that was the reason why I hurt my back. It's because I've been sitting a lot and my freaking couch hurts my back even if I sit in there for too long. And it was I felt it coming for a couple weeks because all the studying I did on the couch, there's no support for my lower back. But it is what it is. Oh, sorry, I was late. Did you mention coming to Berlin? No. Honestly, guys, I have no travel plans for the summer, except going to see my family in Oregon, I think later this month. So, but other than that, oh, sorry, I saw it. Say hey to my wife, Caitlin. Hello to your wife, Caitlin. There you go. No burpees, boo. Yeah, screw the burpees. Not doing that. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna style my bangs real quick. Well, I just let my hair air dry today. I'm really trying to not do any heat damage to it at all. especially during the summer, but I really don't have a ton of volume without it. But guys, my hair has grown back so much over the last couple of years. And even my hairdresser was like, wow, you have a lot more growth. I'm like, thank you. Also, because I blow dried my hair less than 10 times since August. So I think that's really helped. But this is my heat protectant. Okay. And then I have this curler so that I can just do my bangs and keep chatting with you guys. I look freaking crazy right now. I've always wanted to go hiking in Oregon. Yeah, Oregon is so stunning. To be totally honest, I'm not really an outdoorsy person, and I never went camping as a kid. Very much suburban life, but I did have a tent. Actually, well, I'm not super suburban. My grandparents grew up on a farm, so I spent a lot of my childhood on their farm. But we never did camping. But we had a tent that I would sleep in when I had the itch in our backyard, which was really cool. Okay, I have to use my brain for a second. I want to curl them this way and then put them up in the opposite direction in the roller. You know what I mean? I don't even have a mirror. I was going to set you guys up in... Okay, yeah, that doesn't look awful at all. The idea... Okay, yeah, you see what I mean? It ends up flipping to the side. Maybe I'll just go over that one more time. So trust the process kind of thing. But yeah, I was going to set you guys up in the bathroom, but I didn't have a place to put my laptop or camera. And, I've always wanted to... Okay, crazy, but I always wanted to do a live stream with my nice Sony camera. I just never got the hookup for that, but then my camera freaking broke. How sad is that? So it's in the shop right now, and I don't get it back for a few days. So perfect timing, right? Coming back to vlogging. Oh, yes! Wait, that actually stuck pretty well. Oh, hey. Gordo, come here. Do you want a treat? It came with the backup goods. Hi from near Montreal, Canada. Hello. Oh, I thought it was going to be a blow dryer. No. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Imagine trying to live stream with a blow dryer. Will you be doing summer school? That's a good question. And the answer is, I don't know yet. I am signed up for a class, but there's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes where I might pause until the fall. But as always, I have more updates for you later. But right now I am signed up for calculus for the month of July and August. So it would be like a 5-week intensive. Hey, from England. What's up, guys? Hello from Luxembourg. Oh my gosh, what's up? Okay, I have a question for you guys. Maybe I'm trying to do too many things at once. Hold on. Let me see if I can get Gordo here. Hey, come here. Oh, he's so food motivated. Come on up. Come on. Okay, he's here. Yeah. Hello. Come here, boy. The whole front of him is wet because he was drinking his water. Hi. I don't want to speak too loudly because it annoys him. Hi, say hi to the people. So fluffy. You're like, where's my treat? Okay. I wish I had another hand. I could give it to you. Well, dang. Okay. Here you go, bud. Good job. This is your... Oh, he won't even eat it. This is his performance payment. Okay. I don't know if you can hear the licks. That was good. Okay. Wait, hold on. I actually got them a couch. If you follow the cat's Instagram account, I unboxed this. Look what I have underneath my desk now. It's a couch. They like it, kind of, but I might end up giving it to my downstairs neighbor if they don't really start to lay in it that much. Hair growth tips. Okay, so I might not... Well, for me, I think it has a lot to do with nutrition, like staying hydrated and just eating better foods, because I think my diet 3 years ago when I started to lose my hair was pretty poor. And no heat. Because I realized maybe I had more hair potential than I thought, hair growth potential than I thought, but I just was frying my ends off because I had a blow dryer brush that was completely damaging the ends of my hair. So it made it seem like all my hair was falling out, but I was really just damaging all of it. And then it was breaking off. So just as little heat damage as you can is great, but also doing a heat protectant is so important. Hi from Austria. What's up? DRC-hyper. Nice to meet ya. Kiwi Punch went through a heartbreak in February and left my toxic job. Oh my gosh. Well, congrats on leaving toxic job, but I'm so sorry you went through a big breakup. My goodness. And that's kind of recent too. Now changing careers at 28 to go to trade school in Boston to become a piano technician. Oh my God. Wait, that's such a cool career. I didn't even know you could go to trade school for that. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for being here. Good luck to you. That is so cool. What a good idea. I'm like, maybe I wasn't creative enough with pursuing a STEM degree. There's like the trades, they're always in demand, right? Do you do your own editing of your videos? Yeah. So I had an editor for like 2 to 3 months last year, but I've done everything on my own since. And she was amazing. Like she was so good. But I ended up just realizing there was many reasons, but I could just handle it on my own. I just was really bad at time management when I was like getting started with school. So it was really helpful when I had it. Hi guys, hi girls, hi Chelsea. What's up? Good morning from the Smoky Mountains. Hey Chelsea, do you think you will ever buy a cat leash? Oh, cat leash or a cat carriage? I'm thinking about it. You know what? Tell me if you've had this issue too. Because whenever I take Delilah, first of all, Delilah is doing so good. Today's the 2-week mark that I've started to wean her off one of her meds, and she's doing amazingly. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. But whenever I bring her home from the vet, and only on days that I bring her home from the vet, she sits by the door and meows. And I'm like, is that because she misses the outdoors, or there's a confusing scent from her, I don't know, carrier? But I'm like, what? And then she's over in 24 hours. But I don't know what it is. Does anyone else do that? Anyone else's cat do that? It's confusing. And I'm like, maybe that's a reason. Maybe she's trying to tell me that she wants to explore more outdoors, you know? But in order for me to do that with either of my cats, I would need to start training them with a harness. And based on how they handled the Halloween costumes 2 years ago, I don't have high hopes for that. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I would love it if I could get them both in a harness and then get them in like a little baby carriage, if you will, one specifically for cats would be good, like one on the top, one on the bottom, and be able to hook them in through the harness on a leash inside and then keep the top closed at least to start. You know, I would love that, but I don't know if my cats are going to be about it in a safe way because they probably like to explore out there on their own without a collar or a leash, but I'm not letting that happen. My cats do that too. They're just a bit stressed in a new area with new smells. Okay, maybe it could be a stress thing. That's totally fine. Get a stroller. Yeah, maybe I will, but it's one of those things like I have, you guys, okay, this is what I was going to get at earlier, but I've made some purchases. I have to be careful about future purchases because I'm making some purchases for some bedroom upgrades. So because y'all are on this live stream right now, I feel like it's a treat to ask those of you who are watching right now if you have any specific requests for the bedroom. I also, you know, am thinking about seeking out like interior design or something for like, there's not much I can do with the layout, but just some ideas on ways to make my bedroom more cozy. Considering painting and stuff. But like, if there's anything that's bothered you, let me know now. And I'm pretty sure everyone's going to say that side corner closet, but I have an idea for that where I think I'm going to get wood contact paper and then cover it in that. So it looks a bit better than the IKEA white style. It's not an IKEA corner closet, but I don't know. Interior design sounds great. Yeah, even just for, well, because the layout right now is how it should be, I guess, feng shui wise. Not that I know anything about that. Wow, I'm still wearing this. I can take this off. Oh, hey. Wait. Okay, that looks, well, not bad. Not bad. Another sconce. Yeah, so like, where would I put that? Because there's no, well, that's a good idea. And I do have another sconce, but like, I have one on the right side of my bed if you're facing the bed, but there's no room on the left. And I was thinking, oh, maybe I can attach it to the side of the closet But it's not sturdy enough for that, and I don't want to like crack the thing. Everything that is brown can be changed for something color and fun. Is new. Oh, sorry, the chat just refreshed. Get a big headboard or a canopy like a princess. I have thought about that. I'm not sure how my cats would handle like a canopy. I don't know if that would be something they would want to rip apart. But since they're not super, like, they're not even kittens anymore, I was going to say because they're not super kitten like, they're not kittens anymore. Maybe they will ignore it. Hi from the UK. Hello. Put the sconce on the wall by the door. So, like, right above the light switch, because I think that would be cute. Yeah. Or do we even keep the sconce at all, like where it is? I don't know. So I'm on Pinterest for the last few days or week trying to figure that out. But I'm trying to debate like if I should paint because I'm definitely signing again this year, so I'll be here 4 years. But if as long as I'm here for another year and a half, I feel like I could definitely invest in some upgrades. Haircut is on point. Thank you. Okay, I still have this on, so I don't know. There's not much I feel like I'm gonna do my hair half up, half down. So there's not much I really need to do. My daughter bought a canopy bed on Amazon. You don't have to do curtains on it, but there are ways to decorate with it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Like stuff that doesn't hang down super low, you could just decorate the top part. Okay. What's your favorite color combination? The hard part is it changes all the time. I see something on Pinterest and I'm like, that's my style. And then 6 months later, I'm like, that's not my style. Like, what do you do? I think your cats would see a canopy as an amusement park. Yeah, I think so too. But you never know. You never know. They don't mess with my shower curtain, so I feel like that's a good sign. Okay. This is like a heated thermal brush. Just I don't know. I have some really mild waves going on that I can at least just straighten out. I don't have a hair straightener anymore. Oh yeah, see that was good. You see that little doot, doot? Yeah, that was good. This needs to be again. So also sorry if I've missed your messages. If you've typed anything. What about contacting some of the other vlogger for help? Not a bad idea. Yeah, there's a bunch of interior design people in New York City, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to make that investment. You know what I mean? If I can try myself and like, then I will try. And usually I just get it wrong the first time. I think I would contact help if I was redoing my whole apartment again, because I think I've got it now in a really good setup that doesn't need a lot of change. So it's not going to be rearranging, but more redesigning. And I think I might be able to do that on my own. But when it comes to like the layout, I really struggled with the layout for a long time. So it depends on like how far I want to go with the design, you know? Because right now I'm like, okay, maybe I just do 3 or 4 new upgrades and then wait and see how I feel about that and then do another update. You know what I mean? Caroline Winkler. That would be a freaking dream. She is an icon. Oh, Gail and Chelsea have connected, I think. Yes, Gail. Yeah, we're friends. She's awesome. Emily Alexis's friend. She's nifty with interior design. Yeah, honestly, I'm surrounded by so many talented interior design people. Frankly, get a new couch. That one doesn't hurt your back. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of a new couch. I think I don't want to like replace it yet, but maybe I could contact them and ask for new cushions because I think the cushions just lost all of their give. You know what I mean? They're flat. And then someone had commented right when I got the couch, like years ago, that they had the same issue, and how the cushions went flat. So they just reached out and they replaced them. But I don't know if that was for free or not. Maybe add a little color, maybe add some greens. Yeah, I thought about maybe like a olive green. It depends on like what color I choose for my bedspread. Can someone help me with interior design too? We're all just out here like, it's a hard skill to build. But you know what? I've started from scratch with math and I found out I wasn't bad at it. So I feel like I can learn, right? Trial and error, right? What's your favorite architectural style? Affordable. Is that a good answer? I mean, I like the idea of mid-century modern, but I think I like it with a little bit of a twist. But I just don't know I just don't know. It depends. I don't think I have enough of a style yet. I mean, you can tell just even from my background. I love this photo. This is wonderful. But does it really match my style? I don't know. I'm doing 75 soft, and if I get through 75 days, I'm going to paint my office a nice olivey chartreuse. That is a great idea. Wait, congrats. You got this. That's a great incentive. What's up? Okay, cool. Oh, I have Gordo here again. Hello. Do you want more treats? How can I resist? One of my favorite things to do in the summer is freeze these. I use the daily dish ones because I feel like they have less sugar, salts. And because they're heart disease kitties, I have to limit that. Okay, he's going for it. You're going for it. Yeah, boy. Okay. Sorry, I have important cat treats to tend to. I'm dead. Marissa Abbott, you inspired me to start running. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I'm so happy to hear that. Wow, running in the summer is tough. Okay, I'm done with this hair. That is one thing I'm very happy for this year, is that I'm not training for the marathon. Because last summer, y'all, I don't think I even mentioned this in a vlog, but I mean, you saw how much I was struggling training for that. But there was one Sunday I was like, I'm quitting. Like, it was, 3 weeks out? My hips were starting to bother me. I was really feeling it. And I called my friend Juliana, and I was like, do I quit? Like, I'm not having fun at all. And she's like, you need to do it. She's like, you're going to regret it if you don't. And then you got to just redo it all next summer if you defer. And you don't want to do that. And I'm like, you're so right. But after many tears, she convinced me, because I was like having a full on meltdown. And I actually was like 90% sure I was going to quit. I even told people at the time, like in my personal life, that I was going to quit. And then I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't. I'm really glad I didn't. Sitting in a doctor's office, so you're keeping me company. Hi, Tanya. How's it going? Good to see you. Look at some Danish design. They usually nail interior design. Noted. Okay, cool. That's great advice. Studying for anatomy, and I'm over and done with it. Oh my gosh. Are you in summer classes right now, or is your semester still going? Wow. I don't blame you. Anatomy is a lot of vocab memorization, isn't it? You should go to expensive furniture stores to get inspiration. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe does a vintage store count? Because maybe I just need to go and see things actually set up. And I mean, vintage is probably just as expensive as the very nice stores. I don't know. I don't even know where expensive furniture stores are, because to me, that is the vintage store. Dopamine Decor is my favorite. Oh, is that a YouTube channel? That's cool. I love that name. Hi, Chelsea. Oh, hey, Mumfords. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a lovely day, Queen. Thank you so much. Have you ever tried Too Good to Go? Yeah, many times. But I usually only end up with pastries for some reason. I don't get a lot of savory foods from it. I think it's just the places that are convenient to me. That's what they offer, but it is great. Love that. How do you stay focused on goals? You know what actually has really helped me is posting about it on YouTube. You guys keep me accountable, and you're like very flexible, and if I miss a deadline or I'm stressed, you guys are like, just relax. There's no pressure coming from us, and you don't know how much I appreciate that. But having like the consistency, I guess, or the schedule to post every Saturday and like kind of move things forward with my goals, if anything, just to vlog it, is me moving things forward. So that has really helped me in terms of accountability. Hello from Brazil. What's up, Leticia? Oh, Letia. Sorry. What's your favorite cocktail? Oh, you know what? I had a really good margarita 2 days ago at this place called Dante. And they had a blood orange, fluffy margarita. And that was so good. They're really expensive margs, but they're so good. So I would say like a flavored marg is my favorite, whether frozen or not. But also, it depends, because I can also go for like a dirty vodka martini or an Aperol spritz. I would say like I go between those three depending on the vibe. Rachel, girl, I miss margaritas in the States. Is it different in the UK or what? I don't know. It's hard. Like New York City cocktails are really, really good, but I'm sure there's many other places where margaritas are even better. Um, Audiences are very forgiving, I think. They really are. And hey, Meg, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Thanks for joining. Oh, Hugo Spritz. I hear those are like the new thing. I've only had a couple in my life, and maybe where I had them wasn't incredible, so I wasn't a huge fan, but I think I need to have one that's like done well, and then I'll be able to decide. Okay, do I dare to try and do my eyebrows on this live stream? Do I dare? I don't know. I love your hair. Thank you. Yay, I appreciate it. Okay, hyping me up. Appreciate that. Love from the Philippines. Hey, thanks for being here. Between the Knicks and the World Cup and 4th of July, how insane do you think the city will be, and where will you hide? Right here. No, I would actually like to be out in the festivities and joining it. I wasn't out for this last finals game because I just had no plans, but yeah, I would like to go out and be a part of the madness. I always enjoy it, even if it's kind of hectic. As long as I have an exit strategy, I'm okay. Let's see. What are your plans for the weekend? Today I'm going to go see my friend in Jersey, and I think tomorrow, depending how I feel tomorrow, if I have too many mimosas today, then tomorrow I'll probably just relax because it's summer break. But if not, then I was thinking of going to a thrift store for some thrifted clothes. But I am not sure. Depends. And also depends on the weather. If it's pouring rain, I'll probably just stay in. Are you reading a book at the time? Oh, thank you. Please. Thank you for asking that. And I'm just laughing at myself because I thought I would do my makeup on the stream, but no. I got this yesterday. Has anyone read Throne of Glass? So I'm on chapter 4, but the pacing of it's really cool, and they really jumped in to the plot super quick, and I appreciate that. Oh, Sophia Forbes says something about the cats and going out exploring with them. Be very mindful about stress and start everything at home. Associating harnesses and carrier with food and treats. Very good advice. Thank you for that. And I also want to make sure their vaccines are fully updated because they've been for more echocardiograms than any like vaccine appointments and regular checkups. So very good advice. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, yes. Throne of Glass is the best series ever. Is it really? Yeah. So this is the first one I'm supposed to read, right? Because I have Assassin's Blade. That is the prequel, but you're not to read that one first, right? I know it's kind of controversial. How's the sourdough project going? Oh, she molded and she had to be discarded. But I can always get more sourdough, but I'm really enjoying making loaves with regular yeast. It's been really easy and wonderful. I want to read Yesteryear. It's blowing up everywhere online. Is it? I've never heard of this. Is this like some apocalyptic book? Because I kind of love those. My dream is reading all my books in English. You help me practice my listening English skills. That's so cool. Wait, thank you for that. Man, that means a lot. I'm just laughing because the way I speak sometimes, I'm like, do I even speak English? Like I can't even put together a sentence. So I'm glad I could be helpful, but that's so cool. I know you'll get there. That's a great. Sorry, there's hair on my face. Cat hair's flying like actually everywhere. Yesteryear is a tradwife thriller. Oh, very interesting. Very cool. I would be interested to read that. Hear me out. Lemon ricotta pasta. Lemon ricotta pasta. I've done lemon garlic pasta, but ricotta. Is this something viral that's happening right now? I'd be open to it. I would. If it's an easy recipe, I'd be open to it. Have you read her other series? Are you talking about A Court of Thorns and Roses? Because I cannot get into that first book, and it was stressing me out. And I tried like 3 different times, and I felt so stupid. Not stupid, but I'm like, why can't I get into this? Because I hear it's amazing, especially the second book, but I didn't go any further with that. Are you going to cinema for a power ballad? No, I haven't heard of this. Tell me about it. Do you have any fun plans, summer plans after school is over? I do not. I'm really just taking it easy. I'm really not doing any travel this summer, as I never do. But I mean, it would be nice, but another laid back summer, but definitely more exploring. I think this month it's going to be more vlogs and I'll be fixing up my bedroom. But next month in July, I'm definitely going to be out and about more. And I'm always kind of out and about, but I want to do more exploring videos that I used to do, like where I take you on a full day tour of a different route of the city. So definitely that's the idea. Akotar, yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I just had lemon, cacio, pepe, parm, and pepper. Oh my god, can I speak? I just had lemon, cacio e pepe, parm, and pepper pasta last night. It was good and summery. Okay, slay. That sounds delicious and very summery. Adrian's here. What's up, girl? Adrian Hill. She's the best. Her videos are so good. Follow her on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. Love it. Thanks for being here, girl. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about Into the Blue, a romance book that's supposed to really appeal to us theater kids. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm gonna have to make sure I have the live chat turned on for the replay so I can go back and remember all these recs. I can't write them down right now, but these are very, very good. Listening from Quebec, Canada. Love your videos. Oh, hey, thanks for joining. You know, I'm that person because I do have TikTok. I re-downloaded TikTok, but I don't. It's a private page, so I don't post any of my own stuff. I'm just there to lurk. But it's one of my favorite things to pop into someone's random live stream and just because my username is like a bunch of numbers and stuff. I didn't even change it. I'm literally just there to scroll. But I like to pop into people's live streams randomly and be like, hi, great job. And like, see if I can get a response. And I'm like, oh, this is so cool when they do respond. I love it. So if y'all are sitting in your bed in the middle of the night watching this live, say hi and I'll try and catch it. What's up, Giselle? Hello, Stephanie. What's a concert you would love to go to? You know what? I'm trying to go to John Summit's Experts Only because it's on my birthday weekend. The one that's in, oh gosh, is that Randall's Island? Yeah, I think so. But I would love to try and go to that to celebrate my 35th birthday this year. Holy moly, y'all. Nobody. Hi, so fun that you're doing this. Yay, thanks. This is super fun. I always say when I'm on here that I should do this more often because you guys are so cool. Like, even if there's 10 people, like it's still super fun. Because we can just have a lot of back and forth and banter. Love it. I don't go back and rewatch these though, because I feel like I would cringe myself out. I'm like, why did I say that? No, but it's better now that I'm more relaxed doing these than I used to be. The way you don't look a day older than 25 though. Thanks, girl. I appreciate that. 25 forever. I actually do feel though that I look older. I looked older when I was 25 than I do. Well, I obviously have aged a bit, but I feel like my skin is a lot better than 25 because guys, I didn't even use moisturizer until I was 26. I didn't know what moisturizer was a thing people were doing. I didn't know eye cream was a thing. I didn't wear sunscreen until I was like 27. How insane is that? So I did a lot of reversal. With actually wearing a lot of sunscreen really helped my skin. That was super off topic, but whatever. I just turned 30. Happy birthday, Dayslanes. This is more than 10 people now. Yes, well, we have 577 people. That's so dope. Very cool. That's just super cool that y'all want to pop in and say hi and watch the live streams, especially super last minute. I know I scheduled this super last minute. So do you read comments after the live stream? Yeah, I do. Maybe not like in the minute that is posted, but definitely do. I always read my comments. Did I make it? Just want to say hi from Australia. You made it. Oh my gosh, it's so early for you. Thank you for joining. I feel super bad that I did my Australian subscribers and New Zealand subscribers like that. It's so early for you guys. I'm so sorry. I probably won't do anything before noon unless it's like today when I had to leave the house in a couple hours. So I couldn't do anything later, but definitely want to be more mindful of that going forward. Forever 21 story. Yes, I'm forever 21. I'm forever 25. Hello, joining from the Bronx. Hey, let's go Knicks. I'm a huge bandwagoner, but whatever. At least I own it. Hi Chelsea, do you know what your MBTI is? No, wait, tell me what that. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Wait, maybe should I know what that means? Shit. Um, Vanessa chats. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh no, the chat refreshed. Okay. Oh wait, and wait until you're in your late 40s. You'll be 30 in your head, but forget all the time you're older. Yeah, I'm already feeling that. But I feel like this may be a rant, but like I feel like I've always been a decade behind kind of people in my generation. So like in my 20s, I was acting like I was a teenager. But when I was in my teen years, I acted like I was in my 20s. Like I did not go out, I didn't party, I didn't do anything. I was very good and responsible in school and just yeah. So I needed to let all of that out in my 20s, and then now my 30s is kind of like getting my act together a little bit. When most people like get that out of their system in their teens, if they do. I mean, this is a generalization, but yeah, so I had fun in my 20s, and now I'm kind of like in a new era, but I'm like, this is how people I know in their 20s are acting. I'm like, they're so much more ahead of things than me. Okay, cool. You don't need eye cream though. Thank you. Oh, hey, Asma, how's it going? Good to see you. Um, I like the feeling of eye cream. I just like to slather it on, go to sleep. Gen X in the house. I can't believe I'm 55. Yes, 55 years young. Let's go. Oh my gosh, Luke is turning 44 on the 21st. Congratulations. Happy early birthday. It's a couple like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Congratulations. Um I'm 31 and last week somebody guessed I was 20. Like the rest of my classmates in uni. Yes. You know what? My classmates were saying the same thing. And I'm like, you know what? I'll take it. Even if you're lying, you're just trying to be nice, I'll take it. But yeah, a lot of the younger students, I mean, all of them were really, really cool. And I thought it would be awkward to be in school with people 15 years younger than me, but it wasn't. They're really, really cool. Yeah, it's like 1:45 a.m. Oh my gosh. Thanks for being here. At least it's the weekend. I wouldn't do this to you on a Monday or a Tuesday. Remember to press the like button, Donna says. Thank you. You said it, not me. I appreciate it. It's 5:44 p.m. here, and you're keeping me company until my pizza arrives. Okay, what'd you order? What'd you order? 59 years young here. Okay. Hey, if you were closer, I'd have to introduce you to my son. Imagine that's how I meet my future husband. That'd be really crazy. It's true you look younger than your age. I'm 50 now. Thanks, girl. Yes, you know what? 50 is gonna be so good. You know, at that point, I'll just be happy I'm still around. You know, I'll have everything figured out. I can just sit and relax with my cats. However many cats I have. I don't know if you can hear the cat toy going off in the back, but Gordo's not playing with it. Deli would be around, but she doesn't like the sound of my voice, so she's not here. But she's doing very, very well. Thank you for asking, Hannah. Much love from Texas. Hello. Yeah, you can hear the infamous cat toy in the background. I wish there was a way to turn that off, but I don't know if they like that noise. I don't know, but I've now found a way to sleep through it because it does go off all night long when they're having their zoomies. Greetings from Poland, Europe. Oh, hey, thanks for being here. I hope you're still vlogging at 50. Pickle Peppers says, thank you. I honestly believe I will. I feel like I will always be a vlogger to some capacity. Maybe not every week, but I feel like I'll always be checking in. Like as long as YouTube exists, it's one of my passions. So I would miss it so much. Even this week, I'm like, here I'm on live. So I'm like, I can't be away. But at the same time, it feels like I'm not active enough. That's like a whole thing. Oh, Jana says, I have to. Oh, sorry. Is it Janae or Jana? This whole time I might have been mispronouncing your name. I'm so sorry. But have to go now by celebrating my birthday with friends. Happy early birthday or happy birthday today. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Wait, yes, you can turn it off just by long pressing the middle button. But that turns the whole thing off. That doesn't turn the sound off, does it? I just want to turn the sound off. I don't know. I've had a coffee this whole time. Hello from Ukraine. Hello. Thanks for being here. There's a vlogger I'm following called Wendy Outdoors who is great, and she's older in her 60s. Wait, did you mention her last time? Because I forgot her name. I really do want to check that out. I think that'd be so fun to watch. Wendy Outdoors. Okay, thank you for that. Live long form content. Amen, Letty. Letty Garcia. Thank you. I agree. Long form content will never die. At least, even if it does, I'll still be here. I like physically cannot make short form vlog. I don't know why. I would like to try more, but it's not as fun. It's not as fun as taking you through my whole day and yapping. I don't think I'm a yapper until I get on one of these, or until I pick up my camera and then I don't shut up. There's so many times where I film myself yapping and yapping, and I'm like, I've said the same thing over and over like 4 times. I have to cut that out. So when I like film my videos, it's maybe 3 hours for each video that I cut down to 25 minutes. Because I just yap and yap and yap. But I say the same thing over and over again because for some reason I can't remember what I said the last time I pick up the camera. So that's a personal problem. Hello from Greece. What's up, Zozo Ka? Zozo Ka. I don't think you could see my message. No, wait. I'm referring to Aracelisms. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. No, I might have missed your message. I'm so sorry. Thank you for being in the chat. Who else is listening and cleaning? Hey. Okay. What are you cleaning? Doing dishes? Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Marisol. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. We will meet here in 20 years. Looking forward to it. Uh-huh. I'll be here on live in 20 years. Absolutely. I mean, why not? I think just like it would be nice when I'm hopefully in like doing engineering full time. That will give a lot of flexibility with my just life and whatever I want to post, and with however many cats I want to have, and like eventually a house would be nice, though I'm not counting on it. You know what? It'll be so sweet, and then I can just be on live every day if I want. And I could still do that today, but it'll just be more fun, you know, when I'm older. I don't know. And then I have more cats, more lives. That's what I think. I mean, one day I might end up with like 10 cats, and I think that would be great. There's a creator on Instagram that I've been loving her content. She has at least like 15 cats because she fosters. What is her name? Mallory something. But she is so funny because like one video she's twerking, the next video she's like showing off all of her cats. I'm like, this is exactly the vibe I want to give off in my videos. Like, so incredible. Aggie at Shay 9557. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I not only believe in ghosts, but I'm a little afraid of ghosts. Do you see yourself having a house in New York one day, or open to other places? I think if I were to have a house, it would have to be somewhere away from New York. But I think I would maybe go toward Oregon. It's so expensive in Oregon. It's expensive everywhere. But it would be nice to be closer to family when I get to that stage in my life, I think. More cats, more lives. Love it. Yes. Crazy cat Chelsea. Yes. I mean, that's the best case scenario. More cats. I love animals too. I have a dog I rescued from the streets. Oh my gosh. Exciting. Wait, you're so cool for that. That must have been not easy to like see it, like, I don't know, figure out what you do with a dog that's just on the street. Like, good for you. You are amazing. You want expensive. Australia is ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, I can't even imagine the cost of, I don't even know the cost of living in Australia, to be honest. I just know it's really bad here. Did you watch Ray William Johnson's New York City vlogs back in the day? No, I haven't. You know what? I was like a Casey Neistat person. So did I say Casey Neistat? But I didn't know Ray William Johnson's. There's like a whole plethora of YouTube I have not explored. How long is your summer break, and what is one summer bucket list item that you have? Ooh, interesting. My summer break is probably going to the last week of August, I'm pretty sure. And one summer bucket list item I have, ooh, I mean, it's not really that interesting for everyone else, but for me, it's to like get Deli off of as many meds as possible. And that's kind of one of the reasons I'm not traveling, because I want to be here to monitor her while she's weaning. But I think it would be cool to do more day trips at the beach because honestly, a lot of my friends are leaving the city for the summer, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. So I think a day trip at the beach would be really cool. Have you thought of a name for your fandom? How about the Chelseas? Wait, do you like the Chelseas? Tell me what you guys would say. I feel like it's cringe for me to name it. I feel like y'all need to have it. I don't know. I've heard one before that now I'm being cringe, but I've heard one before say the Calistans. I don't know how I feel about that. Is that something you guys want? Do you want a fandom name? I don't know. I don't even know if this is a fandom. I don't know. It's just a community. Um, we still need to start a Discord to share book recs and recipes. You know what? I'm trying. Okay, actually, thank you for mentioning that because I had just enabled the part of my community tab where you guys can post stuff. So I was going to make an announcement about that earlier, but I forgot. Um, so I mean, I don't know how it works. I just enabled it yesterday, but like where you can view my community tab, community posts, basically like where I told you about this live stream was going to happen, the little text part. I think there's a way that you guys can post your own stuff, and then I think I have to approve it before it can go like for everyone else to see it. But then that's a way for you guys to engage with each other, because I was like, a Discord is a great idea, but I don't know how it would translate, like transferring the audience to another platform. Might as well just try something within YouTube. It might be easier for everybody, but of course I'm always open to it. But I would love a way for everyone to connect with recipes and books and stuff. That is something I would want, especially for YouTube, because I know Instagram I could do like a group or something where people could join and I could update with like photos and all that stuff or text, but it's not the same because you guys can't post on that. So Discord would be way easier because we can have different channels. Okay, I'm gonna have to do more research on this because I assume Discord is way more complicated, but if it's not, then let's do it. Oh, Lynn, I lost my kitty Onyx suddenly. He was only 7 years old. I remember you commenting that. I feel my heart goes out to you. My heart really goes out to you. I'm so sorry. I know it must be a tough time, but I hope you're doing okay. We send you all of our love. And thank you for being here. Hello from Germany. Have you been to Germany before? I have been to Germany. I've been to Berlin and Frankfurt. I think that's it. Because I took Germany in high school. Or Germany. I took Germany, bro. I took German in high school. So I knew a little bit. But that's actually where I started my solo travels like 10 years ago. And it was really great. The museums there, really sad. But it was really fun culture, and I had a great time. I was in hostels and met a lot of cool people. Hi, are you going to volunteer this summer? Yeah, definitely. I actually applied this week to be volunteer for a cat shelter. So hopefully that my application goes through because that would be really cool. I was definitely looking at something more cat related. Although I am signed up with, if you guys are interested, like New York Cares is a great way to volunteer in New York City. City Harvest, we love that. Please do Vlogmas for 30 minutes daily from 1 to 25th at one location per days. Oh, you know what? I'm already thinking about Vlogmas and like what I want to do. It's really going to depend on schooling and stuff, but definitely want to do, maybe I think every year I kind of do something new, but if I start preparing now, it would be easier for me to do like something daily then. I don't know. Maybe we could do daily live streams. I don't know. Even if they're short. I just keep rambling on these as long as you guys are here, usually. I usually go for an hour, but sometimes today I do have to leave. I have to leave in like an hour to get where I need to go, but that's plenty of time. Hi, Chels. How are you, honey? I'm great. Thank you. Volunteering at the cat shelter is great. Yeah, we'll see. My downstairs neighbor actually volunteers at one, I think in the East Village. So I might ask her if the application doesn't go through for this other place. I don't know. I feel like there's so many, especially it's not kitten season anymore, is it? But I feel like there's always help needed, For Vlogmas, make sure you have 30 spoons. If you know, you know. Real. If it's coffee based, like 2 of my Vlogmases have been, then yeah, you best believe I will be buying mini spoons. What about Vlogtober? Good idea. I think I would have the same issue with when it comes to time. If school is starting in the fall, it just throws a wrench and all of that. But I definitely always want to find a way to give back at least more time vlogging for you guys. But I was thinking of like if I start something earlier than just December in terms of fundraiser, then that gives us like a few months to get to raise a certain amount instead of like, well, there's something to be said about like a sense of urgency with the fundraiser. But there's also something to be said with like, if it's not in the budget this month, then maybe the next month, you know what I mean? So I was considering that, but I'm already looking into places for our annual fundraiser. The spoons. Hi from Waco, Texas. Hello, good to see you. Hi, Lisa. Sorry I'm joining late. It's almost 5 p.m. here in the UK. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, the real Hannah Lee. Hey, how's it going? Does your Labubu have a name? Does it? Should it have a name? What do you want to name it? Tell me what you want to name the Labubu. It's, my sister got this for me for Christmas, and that was maybe the nicest gift ever. And I actually really love it. And it's giving kind of Gordo vibes, to be honest, because he has like this RBF stank face. And so does that. And he actually plays with it just there, so I never move it. Hello, Kimberly from Austin, Texas. Anna Onion Girl. Hi from Canada. I enjoy your vlogs, especially school stuff. Yay. Do you journal? I do, not super regularly anymore. I did do morning pages for a while where you kind of wake up and do at least 3 pages of journaling, and that was really cool. But I haven't been as consistent lately. But I have been journaling for like almost my whole life, and it is really fun to look back on that stuff. Highly recommend. My favorites are the Moleskine journals. But I feel like years ago, the pages were made a little bit better. They were thicker, and the ink wouldn't bleed through, but now it does. Maybe it's just the pens I'm using. I don't know. My favorite spoon was her hand. Oh yeah, if you were here for last Vlogmas, I stirred my coffee with my hand. Thank you for remembering that. That was really sweet. I would love to see you explore the outskirts of New York State, maybe even taking a train upstate. Absolutely. I've been to Poughkeepsie at a winery. I'm like, how fun would that be to do a wine tasting together? I don't know if that would go really well or really bad, you know what I mean? But a hike up there would be really cool. Is that something I should do by myself, or should I bring a friend? And do you have any recommendations for a place to go upstate? As long as it's I don't have to drive. If I could just take the Metro North, that'd be really cool. Hello from Venezuela. Hello. Hi, Chelsea. The video where the plumber's snake comes through your sink drain still haunts my daily life. I'm really happy that moment stuck with a lot of y'all. Thank you. You know what? Just yesterday, and even for the last couple of days, my sink has just been filling up with water from the pipe up. It's not good. The plumbing in this building is not great, but so it's been draining back out after like 10 minutes, but I don't know what that's about. I think it happens to my neighbor too, and she usually calls the plumber before I do, so, or the maintenance guy. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have another drain snake saga. Hi, Chelsea. My girlfriend and I love watching your videos, particularly anything with the cats. Love from London. Oh my gosh. Yay. Thanks for watching. Much love. Thanks for being here all the way from London. I'm creating dinner party menus and doodling while I'm watching. Oh, hey. Love that. Dinner party menus is so cute. What a good idea. Do you like to host? Please keep studying Spanish. This summer you can vlog going to Latin stores. Oh, that would be very cool. Or at least like that would push me to continue to learn. I think what's holding me back now is that I need to practice just speaking it with, I don't know, like I live around my neighborhood, like ordering in Spanish. That practice will help me a lot because there's only so much memorizing you can do looking at a textbook. Memorizing vocab, it's really about, like, I learn the meaning of things a lot easier when it's met with a task. So that's a great idea. Just turn this on. I'm so late. But my husband shouted from the kitchen while making me a brew. You're not watching a Chelsea video without me, are you? LOL. Well, tell him I said hi. Hello. How do you say your name? Dobbs. Thank you for joining. Hi, Chelsea. What's your major? Right now, I'm undeclared, but once I finish my prereqs, I can apply for the engineering school at City College, and that's the goal. I'm focusing on civil engineering. I mean, right now, I'm focusing on getting through calculus, but the idea is civil engineering. Oh, let's see. Chelsea, let's study French. I tried French. I actually have a couple of French books on my bookshelf, but I would love to have that be the next language. But I feel like I really need to get a handle on Spanish first and like learning a first language first and learning how I learn the best, before trying to do another one. But maybe we'll get there. I just have to focus on Spanish. A little baking soda and vinegar will fix that. Do you think? We're talking about the drain clog. Maybe I should try that. I'm just worried it's going to come up my neighbor's sink because our sinks connect into one tube pipe, and then maybe there's something like clogged or plugged like deeper down. I don't know. No idea. Sending Florida love your way. Oh, hey, thanks for being here. Hola, my friend next to New York, you're living in Puerto Rico. Love it. Oh, I would love to go to Puerto Rico. That is somewhere I would definitely go. Yes, more videos with Tisha, please. Say less. Tisha, if you are here or if you ever watch this, let's make plans. No, she's the best. Let's see. Drain snake, iconic. Definitely. It is a moment to remember. Hi from Athens, Greece. Whoa, what's up? Queens plumbing is weird. Yeah, I agree. I appreciate it in a way because a lot of the buildings are older, and I'm glad we've been able to keep that preserved. But at a certain point, when a building gets over 100 years, there's only really so much you can do, and it's all damage control basically until the building is unlivable. But I don't think my building is anywhere near unlivable. So I'm not planning on living here for 100 years, but you never know. Oh, Lorna Crystal. Hi, Chelsea. I love your videos. My daughter and I are studying Spanish right now, also to become fluent. Oh, very cool. Wait, are you using anything or any specific resource to learn? I'd be so curious. How's the bread making going? Really good. I made another loaf a couple weeks ago, and I refrigerated half the loaf, which a lot of you suggested, and that was perfect. And then I also made homemade butter on my week off, and that was really good, although it took a really long time. I did a whole carton of whipping cream, and I was with my mixer just for 20 minutes is this done yet? But it was really good butter. And then of course I ruined it by over salting it, but you live and you learn. Have you ever felt unsafe in New York City, or is it not as dangerous as some people assume? Yeah, man, I mean, I don't ride the subway late at night anymore, so I can't speak to that experience, but in terms of walking around, as long as I'm just mindful of my surroundings and I feel prepared for anything that could happen, I feel safe. And it really doesn't feel like it's any worse than it was since 2021, at least. I feel fine, but I think because my lifestyle has changed, that makes a difference. But in the middle of the night now, if I'm out with my friends or something, I will probably, if an Uber is cheaper enough, I'll probably aim for that instead of taking the subway. So, but I used to take the subway at night all the time. And as long as I'm just got your head on a swivel and you're in that conductor car, it's, at least for me, I feel fine. Hey, oh my gosh. I visited a couple times from the UK and I've always felt safe. I love New York. There you go. It just depends on where you're at too. And the times of day or night that you're transporting yourself and stuff. I feel safer in New York when visiting. Yeah, one of my pet peeves is people who don't even live in the city think the city is unsafe based on whatever they see on the internet. I'm you're not even here. You don't know. Come here and make up your mind, because I feel okay. But I'm also, it's a subjective thing, because me going out in the street and seeing, I don't know, something that could be scary. I don't know. For me, it's oh, I'm used to that. So if people aren't, then I get it. So it really depends on the person. But I feel a little bit more desensitized having been here almost 10 years. After COVID, deaf, more unsafe on the subways. Yeah, I can't disagree. Specifically after COVID, when I was riding the subway to work in the mornings, there was a lot of people lighting cigarettes in the subway car. I'm y'all, just step off into the platform and light up that cigarette, please. Or at least give me one. You know what I mean? So that was the only thing. But that was really during 2021, 2022. Crazy. Anywhere can be unsafe if we're not careful. Amen. Amen. Okay, guys, I think I've got to stop the live because I've got to start getting ready because I didn't actually do my makeup. And that's probably for the best because when I apply mascara, my mouth is wide open and it's not pretty. But cheers. If you all got your coffee or wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, whatever time of day it is, I appreciate you joining. And lots of updates coming next week. I have a video ready for you for next Saturday. And I appreciate you stopping in. Wait, have fun today. Have a great day. Vanessa, Bridget, Dirk, Felina, Meg. You guys are all the best. Thanks for being here. Like, no matter how long you're on the live. You're the best. Deborah, Asma, Heart. Love you guys. I don't want to say goodbye. No. See you soon. Bye, Sophia, Drabean, Vanessa, Florence, Tuxedo. You guys are the best. Wow, so many people. I can't believe almost 600 people were, or 600 people were on this live. See you soon. Okay, so I'm just reading your messages, and then I'll cancel the live. I love you. Okay, bye. And if you're watching the replay, comment below. Okay, wait, how do I even end this? Okay. Bye.